Is Trey Songz the new Diddy? Sean Diddy Combs has been facing a high-profile federal trial in New York on serious charges including trafficking, racketeering, and soliciting prostitution. With all the interviews, covers, news, blog posts, and headlines, it's pretty much no longer news. After many years of speculation and rumors, the trial began on May 5th, 2025, and has garnered incredible media attention due to the gravity of the charges and the status of the individual on trial. Come on, it's Diddy. One of the most important witnesses in the trial is a former Combs aide referred to as Mia, who took the stand and testified to having been subjected to years of actual and physical abuse by Combs over some period from 2009 to 2017. She testified to being coerced into performing unwanted sexual relations and chronic death threats to her career and well-being. Mia also alleged that Combs' former bodyguard attempted to bribe her into making public statements on his behalf, which prosecutors are looking at as potential witness tampering. Another high-profile witness is singer Cassie Ventura, who recently welcomed her third baby with her husband Alex Fine. She was the ex-girlfriend of Combs and testified to physical abuse and was compelled to have relations with male escorts under the supervision of events arranged by Combs, referred to as freak-offs. A May 2024 released video showed Combs assaulting Ventura in a hotel corridor, further vexed the public. The defense has raised issues about the credibility of witnesses by highlighting past social media entries when they appeared to be thanking Combs. However, witnesses have testified that such entries were made under duress or as part of their duties, masking the abuse inflicted on them. Combs has pleaded not guilty to all the charges. His lawyers have moved to have a mistrial declared on various grounds of procedural impropriety, but these have been rejected by the trial judge. In an unexpected political twist, President Trump indicated that he would think about pardoning Combs, though there has been no formal request made yet. Trump emphasized that he would examine the facts initially before making any decision, noting that he has not talked with Combs in recent years. If convicted, Combs may be sentenced to life imprisonment. The trial continues to unfold as well, with more testimonies and evidence to come in weeks to come. But right now, these issues are bigger than Combs. Trey Songz and Sean Diddy Combs have shared both business working partnerships as well as controversy, the same kind of controversy. Trey Songz and Diddy collaborated in 2011 on Diddy's song Your Love off the album Last Train to Paris, showing their musical compatibility. Their performance proved their mutual influence on R&B and hip-hop. Their relationship extends further than music, however. In December of 2017, both artists were named in a $20 million SA lawsuit filed by Jahara Jeffries. Jeffries was allegedly attacked by Trey Songz in Miami's 11 nightclub after partying at Diddy's New Year's Eve bash at his Star Island home, the suit claims. The suit claims that Diddy was partially liable due to liquor served at his party that purportedly impaired Songz' judgment. Following the complexity of their relationship are rumors and allegations suggesting deeper personal relationships. In an interview, former celebrity bodyguard Big Homie CC claimed he saw stills allegedly showing Trey Songz and Diddy engaging in intimate acts, discrediting speculations about the nature of their relationship. Trey Songz was born Tremaine Alden Neverson on November 28, 1984 in Petersburg, Virginia. He went from being a shy teenager to a top R&B singer. He was discovered by producer Troy Taylor. He burst onto the scene with his first album, I Gotta Make It, in 2005, and with such great hits as Say Ah and Bottoms Up, became known around the music industry. But Songz' career has been marred by a series of legal troubles and allegations. He was indicted in 2018 on a felony charge of DV after Andrea Barea reported that he had punched her at a party. He turned himself in and was released on a $50,000 bond. As if that was not enough, multiple women have alleged sexual misconduct, and the suspect was none other than Songz. In 2022, a woman sued him in a $20 million lawsuit for raping her at a 2016 party. The case was dismissed by the court due to statutes of limitations. A woman named Jane Doe alleged Songz had SA'd her at a party in 2016. Although the initial lawsuit was dismissed based on the statute of limitations, she revived the case in 2023 and asked for $25 million in compensatory damages. The lawsuit alleged that Songz invited her to a party, and once she spurred his advances, he raped her against her will. The case was resolved out of court in April of 2024, and the terms of the settlement were not revealed. Doe's attorney, George Vabrak, said, "This case is much more than about one singer and one viciously abused SA survivor who has the courage to take action." Vabrak said, "It's also very much about the systemic SA abuse in the music industry and the music industry's complicity in silencing SA survivors. It's virtually impossible to believe that those executives are not and were not aware of the institutionalized SA." In another lawsuit in November 2021, Maryland Capitol Police Officer Tyrell Dunn filed a lawsuit against Songz, claiming that his wife was battered in Songz' hotel room in the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas. According to Dunn, when he attempted to intervene, Songz and his security team assaulted him and severely injured him. A default judgment of $11.2 million was previously granted to Dunn in October of 2024 because Songz did not respond to the lawsuit, but a Las Vegas judge subsequently rejected the judgment in January 2025, giving Songz' legal team 30 days to respond to the claims. Apart from these cases, Songz has been charged with other matters. In 2017, actress Keke Palmer charged him with using actual intimidation to attempt her to get her to feature in a music video without her consent. In 2022, an ex-UNLV basketball player, Dylan Gonzalez, publicly accused Songz of rape and alleged that the rape occurred in one of the most popular Las Vegas hotels. Songz has denied these allegations. Another time, two women sued Songz for a 2015 incident. Per TMZ, the women alleged they passed out at a party at Songz' LA house and woke up to Songz forcing himself on them. They believed they were drugged after being forced to drink alcohol from unsealed bottles and feeling drunk from a small amount of drinking. After the women refused to shower with Songz upon waking up, they claimed he yelled at them, "You are effing little girls. Get the F out of my house." In a statement to TMZ, Songz lawyers Michael Freeman criticized a California law extending the statute of limitations for SA and allowing this lawsuit to be brought forth. "We look forward to vindicating Trey on the merits in court," he stated. Back in 2020, Songz addressed his sexual assault claims on Twitter, writing, "I usually stay quiet on this, but I feel in many ways the movement to fight for the women who actually have suffered harassment and abuse on various levels has been hijacked by those who find it convenient for themselves as they seek to destroy someone's life." So as we watch the Diddy trial unfold, I am wondering, will we see the same happen for the likes of Trey Songz? Stay tuned. We will definitely be watching these court cases as they unfold.